you want so you can get us all in.
Okay, went to a circle with a small red square in it. Is that
Let me
good?
see. Yeah, it's filming. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Scott Benak. I'm going to show you how to super a hive. We're actually doing natural. We use foundationless frames, so we draw natural combs. Let our bees draw natural, but I reinforce them with fish line, and I give them a starting strip made of beeswax as a guide, and that's all I do. So I have to be careful how I super, because they can cross the comb and they can draw in different directions. So we've got a hive there. It's very crowded. We're going to be checking, making sure we can see some eggs, make sure it's queen right and everything, just briefly. I don't really necessarily need to see the queen, but we're going to super this hive. And the way to do it is to make sure that there's a blank frame between drawn out frames all the time. So you got brood underneath of there that's dark. It's going to hatch very soon, so it's going to come out of there. It's definitely going to be crowding up. So I'm going to go ahead and move this up to the top. A little bit of burr in there. I'll take that out. And then the next frame I put in is going to be a blank. And then the one after that is going to be drawn out. I'm looking in there, I see fresh eggs. This just recently hatched, and it's all filled with fresh eggs inside there. You can see all those eggs. You should be able to see those on camera. They're pretty bright. So we're definitely queen right. It's just a matter of whether we'll see her or not. So I'll go ahead and put that on the outside of this blank frame so that they have nowhere to draw but right down that guide, that beeswax guide. The next frame I put in is going to be another, because we want every box to be filled with frames. We don't want to leave a gap, or I'll still build into the wood, or build up under the lid rather. So I'm going to go in here. Again, just packed with brood that's about to hatch. So it's going to become very crowded very quickly. And then bees will come out of there and they'll recognize the space, and they will draw these into real nice straight worker combs. Natural. You don't need to go buy a top bar hive to do this. You can do it in a Langstroth. Natural beeswax combs. Looks like we're out of a frame. Maybe I didn't have enough. One, two, three, and then we had two out here. That's right. Okay. Good. Good shape.
You can put an empty one on the outside like that. It doesn't matter.
Well, it's preferable to have
drawn out
on both sides, but it still doesn't give them enough room, and they're likely to draw that comb in line with the one that's next to it. You know, so you just have to watch it. Feeding them helps as well. Gives them enough food, they can draw it quickly and they stay in line. There's our queen right there. I'll get it to focus in.
There, I see her. There she is.
There she is, right?
She's going over there. Yeah,
Yep,
up
right there.
Right there.
So it's a nice, it's a darker colored queen, but they seem to do very well in the colder climates. We got another blank right here. Nice good brood pattern, lots of pollen and honey band across the top, you know, so they're doing pretty good. And go ahead and sandwich that in right between there. And then we got some clearance issues here. So what I want to do is I want to clean that burr up. That could really cause problems with getting that end frame drawn. I'll just scrape that down a little bit inside the box. I don't want them to try to connect to those and it'll mess up this end frame. I have to be careful. Now since I got something here, I got these on the end like that, I have to watch this box. If I get some straight ones drawn here and this one ain't drawn, I can move these in between the straight ones and get them drawn out. And since it's a box that I have to watch, I'll put it up on the top. Oh man, the bees are all over the bottom. So I don't want to crush them. I'm just going to take them. Just knock them off there. I'm going to come back. Okay. Same thing with the feeder.
You put some comb underneath there.
I don't
What
want
if the
comb
cell,
on there.
whatever it was.
That was a ball comb
Okay.
all wrapped up underneath of there. So I want to get some of these big burrs hanging off the top here. Okay, so we got the feeder on there. Closed up, all done. So we got that supered for natural combs.